Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Rachel here, the girl with the Pilates mat, and it's lovely to see you. What are we going to do today? Well, I thought we would do a leg series. As you know, I'm always trying to keep up with all your messages and keep in touch with you so we can build this lovely supportive community that we have. And I'm making a list of requests that are coming in for specific workouts or ways to strengthen certain parts of the body. And I've had a few people ask me if I could do a series of leg exercises. I've got one lady who's doing my regular bar workout, which you'll see on the channel, which is some standing work based on my dance background, which kind of works the legs really well. And she asked me if I put together a Pilates series for her. So this is for her and for all of you who are interested in doing some exercises to really tone up those legs. And I think what's really important is to try and understand our bodies a bit better. So I do try and give you bits and pieces of information and knowledge that I've gained from my training to kind of help you understand ways to improve your well-being and your muscle tone in particular today. So just a little thing about the legs. Do you know that you have got lots of muscles in your legs, not just the thighs and the back, the hamstrings, which you've probably heard of, the quads and the hamstrings, but you've also got muscles that run down the side of your leg in your hip and also on the inside of the leg as well, going into the groin area. And what you need to do if you want to kind of streamline your leg and get a nice kind of look to it, you've got to work those as well. And a lot of traditional exercises kind of focus on the front and the back and not the sides, but we're going to do it all today, okay? So we're going to do the side. These are called your abductors. So we're going to do some work for them. These are called your adductors. We're going to work those. And we're going to do the front and the back. So the quads and the hamstrings as well. And a little bit of work on the glutes. All of these will be Pilates exercises. I might add a little twist in here and there, but I want you to do your Pilates breathing with me. I'll cue you as much as I can so you do get that added bonus of the core work too. All right, so let's get going. So starting by lying down, you're going to have your feet hip width apart. You're going to lie your body down, and we're going to have our knees in line with our hips. Okay, so when we say hips, we don't mean the very traditional outside of the hips here. I'm talking about your hip bones, those little bony bits that stick up here. So it's always narrower than you think. And with your knees, you want them a fist width apart, yeah, just a fist, or about the size of a tennis ball or a nice juicy apple, no wider, okay? Because then when we start moving, as we're going to, you're going to start feeling the work on the inner thighs, all right? So we're going to start with the pelvic curl. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale to tilt the pelvis, push into the feet, and let's start to peel the spine up off the floor. And you're going to inhale there. Exhale, relax through the rib cage, so we're drawing the tummy muscles in and we're coming back down onto the floor. Let's do that again. So deep breath in, breathing out, draw the tummy muscles in, tilt your pelvis. Now press into your feet and start to lift up. Inhale and exhale. Coming down through the spine and back onto your mat. And again, deep breath in, breathing out to tilt and roll that spine up. Good. Inhale there. Exhale. Coming back down. Good. We're going to do 3 more. Deep breath in. Breathing out to tilt, so just keep this rhythm going, nice steady pace. Think of pushing down into the feet, so right now you're working your bottom muscles and your hamstrings. Inhale, exhale. Coming all the way down, good, deep breath in. Exhale to tilt. and roll the spine up. Inhale. Exhale. As we come back down, let's do one more deep breath in. And exhale to tilt. And roll the spine up. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back down. So I'm going to give you a little challenge now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to go back up. And we're going to push up through those legs. We're going to make sure the ribs are down, but we're going to keep our bottom in the air. So you can feel now that it's starting to work around the bottom and also the side of the hip. Now we're going to work our inner thighs. You're just going to squeeze the knees together and release. Squeeze them together and release. Keep that bottom up. Don't let it drop down. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So if you're doing this with me, I know you're feeling it because I'm feeling it too. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze and release. Take a deep breath in, exhale, coming all the way down through the spine. Right, let's do that again. Yes, deep breath in, exhale. Coming all the way up, lifting up, push up through the legs on the bottom, ribs down, and here we go. A little squeeze, release, squeeze, release. It's like you're squeezing down on a ball, or imagine a balloon. You're trying to pop that balloon as you squeeze the knees. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 2, 1, take a deep breath in, and come back down. And 3 is the lucky number today. Let's do it again. Deep breath in, exhale, up you go. Pushing up through those legs and squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Good. And 4, 3, 2, 1, deep breath in and exhale, coming all the way down. And I know you're feeling it there, aren't you? Around the bottom, around the hamstrings. Well done. All right, so let's do a little bit of work on the thighs now. So this one you've probably done if you've done some of my other videos. This is called the single leg lift. We've got to keep the pelvis and the spine still. This is going to work the thigh, all right? So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale to float that leg up. So notice I'm not moving from the knee, I'm moving from the hip. So it's going to work the hip flexor muscles, so the muscles coming down here. So we're going to inhale to lower, tap the floor, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Good. Lower and lift. Inhale, lower and lift. One more time. Lower and lift. And from there, we're going to exhale, pushing straight up. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, push up. And inhale, lower. Exhale, up. And lower. 4 more. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Coming down, bring that right leg down. Let's bring the left leg up. So we're going to exhale as it lifts. Remember, you're moving from the hip, not from the knee. Then you're going to inhale to lower, touch the floor, and exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower, and exhale up. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Good. Lower, and up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Last two. Lower and up. Now hold it there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push up through that right leg. Inhale down. Exhale, push up. And inhale down. Exhale, lift. And lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. Good. And lower. Exhale, lift. And lower, lift, and lower, one more, and lower. Well done. We're going to bring that leg down. Okay, so now we're going to roll onto our side and facing me so you can see what's going on. And we are going to work the side of the legs. So these are the abductors and the adductors. So we're going to do a little sequence here. So you're going to lie down with the legs out. Hopefully you can see me okay. You're going to rest your head down. Just have your hand here on the side. All right. And I'm just going to move my microphone a little bit around the back there so it's not in the way. Okay, good. All right, so if you're wondering what that big lump was on my side, it's my microphone, but it does get in the way a little bit. Okay, here we go. So from here, going to draw the tummy muscles in, hand down, and we're going to exhale and we're just going to lift the leg up, just to hip height. Can you see? Just in line with my hip. And then you're going to inhale to lower down. So we're going to exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And lower, lift and lower. So you're going to stay balanced on your side, lift and lower, and lift and lower. Now I want you to inhale to lift the top leg, exhale, bring the bottom leg up to meet that leg, and then you're going to lower them both down. So you're going to keep the tummy pulling in, yes? So you're going to inhale, exhale, and lower. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Good. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, and lower. So keep reaching those legs out. Exhale, and lower. Inhale, exhale, and lower. One more. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Now we're going to lift them both together. Going to exhale, lift up. And as you inhale to lower, don't touch the floor, just hover above the floor. Exhale, bring them back up. Lower, just hover and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. So as you can feel, you're working the side of the leg, the side of the hip as well, and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Two more. Lower and lift and lower and lift. Good. Bring the legs down. Stay on your side, and I want you to bring that top leg up and flex the foot. Now, this is a really tricky exercise. You've got to try and stay stable here, and your body's going to want to wobble all over the place, all right? So you keep your hand here to help you, and then you're going to exhale and take the leg forward for 2 counts. 1, 2. You're going to inhale and sweep it back. 1, 2. You've got to try not to arch your back. All right, so we're trying to stay really stable here. Let's try it again. Flex the foot. Exhale forward. Inhale back. And forward, and back, forward, and back, forward, and back, forward, and back, and forward, and back. Well done. Now bring the foot level with the other one, so you're going to have to look down and check the level, about in line with your hip. Now imagine you've got a piece of chalk between your toes and you're going to try and draw a little circle. You're going to feel it all around here. So you're going to take the leg forward, up and back, just a little circle. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. One more. Forward, up and back. Now we've got to go the other way, so we're going to go back, up and forward. 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 One more. Back, up and forward. Good. Bring the leg down. Phew. Now I know you can feel that, right? You're feeling it here. All right, yeah, a lot of work there. So we're going to do the other side. So let's do all those exercises on the other side now. So what I always suggest we do this in class is if you just come up, swivel the legs around and take them down. So we're on the other side, lying on the other side. All right. Do you remember what we started with? We started with a little lift, yes? So we're going to stay on our side, hand here, we're going to exhale, lift the leg to hip height, and inhale to lower. So it's exhale, lift, and lower. Exhale, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. I'm getting hot already. Exhale, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower, one more, and lift, and lower. Now we're going to inhale, top leg lifts, exhale, bottom leg up, comes up to meet it, and lower down. And again, inhale, exhale, and lower. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Top leg, bottom leg, and down. Top leg, bottom leg, and down. Don't forget the tummies, pull them in. Bottom leg, and down. One more. And down. Now both legs together. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Good. Remember, we're going up. We're not quite touching the floor. And back up. Lower and hover. And back up. Lower and hover. And up. Two more. Lower and hover. And up. Last time. And down. Now keep those legs extending out. We're going to bring the leg up. We're going to flex the foot, keeping the tummies nice and still. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you take the leg forward for 2. And back for 2. And forward. And back. So we're trying to keep the leg at hip height, forward. And back. That's it. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Forward. Inhale, back. And forward. And inhale, back. Okay, now we're going to bring that leg in line with the hip. So you need to look down your body just as I am to check that alignment. All right, imagine you've got a bit of chalk between your toes. Draw a little circle. Forward, up and down. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. And forward, up and back. And you're going to go the other way, so take it back up and forward. 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 My leg is killing me. Back up and forward. Very good. All right, so we're going to come on up. So I think we did the right stuff. We did it both sides. So now we're going to do the back of the legs. So what we're going to do is come back and lie on your front. So I'm just going to my microphone around so it's not in the way, hopefully. Just take it the other side. All right, all good fun and games here, working with technology and all that stuff. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to lie on our front, and we're just going to rest our forehead on our hands like so. All right, so you just have to ignore my little microphone box there and focus on our legs. So we're going to separate the legs. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Rest the head down, and you're going to just straighten the legs. So think of, how would I describe this to help you? Think of pulling the thigh up. It's kind of, you want to kind of visualize that your kneecap is pulling up towards your hip. Sounds odd, but rather than that, we don't want to kind of lock the knee. So you want to engage the leg, and then just going to do a straight leg lift to the back and down. So imagine your kneecap pulling up towards your thigh. So you feel the tension in your thigh, and then you're raising the leg, working the back of it. So we are drawing the thigh up, tensing the thigh bone. I'm hoping this is making sense. And lifting and lowering. So feel your thigh muscle engaging, lift and lower. And one more, engaging the thigh and lift and low. Let's go on to the left leg. So think about tensing the legs. You can feel your thigh muscle engaging, and then floating the leg up and take it down. And again, engaging the thigh and float the leg up and coming down. Good. Engaging the thigh, floating up and coming down. Engaging the thigh, floating up and coming down. Good. Again, engage and float and coming down and engaging and floating and coming down. Okay, so now we're going to do the swimming exercise. We're just going to do the bottom half of the body. So traditionally in Pilates, you do the legs and the arms. All right, but we're just going to keep it to the legs for today. Okay, so we're going to keep the head down. But we are going to float the right leg up and then the left leg up, and then we're just going to imagine we're swimming. So we're going to pull the tummy in, and we're going to do a little breathing. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. Keep those legs nice and straight, no bending at the knees. That's it. Good. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring those legs down. I know you can feel that in the back of the legs. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn over, and we're just going to finish with a nice little stretch, okay? So lying on your side, we're going to bring the right leg up, and we're just going to extend it up like so. You can extend the left leg out along the floor. So just nice little stretch to finish. So you're going to inhale to lower and exhale, extend. Inhale to lower and exhale, extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. One more, lower and extend. Now we're going to flex the foot. Oh, that's nice because you can feel the stretch in the calf, the back of the knee, and point. We're going to flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more. Flex and point. Let's do the other leg. So lifting that leg up, inhaling to lower, exhale to extend. Inhale to lower and exhale, extend. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. lower, and lift one more, and lower, and lift. Now you're going to flex the foot and point the toes. Flex the foot and point the toe. Flex the foot and point the toes. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more. And flex and point. And we're going to leave it there for today. So that's one of many leg series that we can be doing, and I'll certainly make some more for you in the future. But that one we did the bottom muscles, we did the hamstrings, we did the quads, we did the, what are they called? Abductors and the adductors. We also did quite a lot of core work. And quite a lot of bottom work. So an all-round really good little workout for the legs. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know, I'm here, so you can write to me and I try and get back to you within 2-3 days. If you've got any suggestions of things you'd like to see in the future, then please do let me know. And if I could please ask you if you could share this with any friends that you have and help us grow our community. Because the more subscribers I can get, the more I'm going to be able to do for you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.